What's up, pups? I hope you're doing absolutely amazing wherever you are in the world right now. My name is Sam Wolf. That's good to see you. Look, there is a cabal that's taking your money. All right? I'm going to just put this really, really simple. All right? On every fucking chain, base chain, ton chain, Pulsechain, it doesn't matter what fucking chain. There are people that get together that have a lot of money or know the chain well and know each other well, and they create FOMO. They create FOMO and they make you feel like if you don't get into this thing, you're going to miss out on the next thing. Okay? And the truth is, in the background, most of these people are dumping this great new token to buy the main token of the chain. In our situation, that would be Pulsechain, Incentive, and Hex. All right. And it doesn't matter if these people are famous or not, they're really well known or not. They get together with each other and they promote this token. All right. They've already figured it out. And you can see on chain that they're dumping said token that's supposed to be so fucking great. But obviously they don't want it because they're just buying Pulsechain, Pulsex, Incentive, and Hex with the money. All right. Now, what you guys should be doing is asking yourself why. All right. Because I don't want this to happen to you. All right. The reason they're doing this is because right now on Pulsechain and a lot of chains, the people that are there and they're trading are already in crypto. All right. Like, for example, in our community, it's mostly people that are sacrificers, that are fans of Richard Hart, or Hexicans, whatever. All right. There's not really other crypto in our community right now. Not only that, but there's not retail's just not even in crypto, let alone our community right now. We're not at that part in the cycle right now. And the people that are making these projects, okay, and these tokens that are supposed to just be unbelievably amazing, they know this. And they're getting ready by stacking Richard Hart tokens, okay? Because when the cycle narratives do change and retail comes to crypto, okay? When retail comes, what do you think they're going to buy? This new token? Like, you might know the people that made that token, but they don't know who the fuck those people are, but they know who Richard Hart is. And trust me, when it's the time for Pulsechain to go, Richard Hart is going to be marketing again. He's not now, but you got to think ahead. What about him going live every single day again? What do you think that's going to do? At the same time, the Fed is printing money again. At the same time, the narrative has changed because maybe the war has cooled down, or maybe it's just a time in the cycle. It's just before the election or whatever narrative that it's going to be. And now everybody's pumping up all markets. And Richard Hart is tweeting every day and blah, blah, blah. What do you think's going to happen? A new flood of people are going to come to cryptocurrency, and they're 100% going to come to Pulsechain. And what do you think they're going to buy first? Pulsex, Incentive, and Hex. Believe it or not, that's what they're going to buy. Now, there might be some memes that get the attention of every person, but there's some tokens, projects, or memes that only will get the attention of either Hexicans or other people in Pulse right now. And you need to understand and have the discrepancy to know which ones those are. Okay. And if not, just buy the 4 main projects and sit on your hands and just wait for that point in the cycle to come. Because I was on Twitter. I'm always on Twitter. And one guy posted, I'm not going to say who it is, that he had lost half his pulse buying one of these recent tokens. Okay. This particular one was more meme orientated, but it wasn't a good one. And it was by an outsider, and a whole lot of people got around him and pumped it up with him. And maybe some people got in and out and made a quick buck. That's cool. But this guy lost half his stack because he saw this kind of cabal of people that got together to pump it up, thinking that it was going to move like a normal RH project or something. Well, no, it just pumped and dumped like any other crypto project, and he lost half his pulse. And that's going to hurt in 6 days or 6 months. Whenever we run, he's going to feel it then. Okay. So for most people, the best thing might be to sit on your hands. If you want to play, fine. There's some great memes out there. There are some good projects out there for sure. And you should have some discrepancy to know what those are a little bit. And if you see a cabal of people getting together to pump it as if it's the latest, greatest thing, yeah, no, it may not be. Okay. Because those people, once again, they just want the RH tokens. And they've created whatever bullshit project this is because there's just too much time on everyone's hands. And everyone's like, "Lo, let's see who will give up their money and their stack to buy our dumb token so we can go buy more RH tokens." And that's exactly what's happening. And it's happening on a lot of chains. Okay, there's not just cabals of people getting together to promote pump and dumps on our chain. It's all over the place. All right, it's just a common thing in crypto. And so you gotta be a little smart. All right. But keep hunting. Find good stuff. Put a little bit in there. That's fine. But be aware when retail comes, are they also going to notice that thing that you're noticing? Or is it just being shoved in your face by a group of people? If you find something or it's from someone you trust and you think that this has some kind of international attention, this has something about it that is going to capture people's imagination regardless of where they're from. Like I think a great meme on Pulsechain is teddy bear, which is actually very RH connected as well. It's a 414. Richard Hart has a teddy bear. He is like a teddy bear. And I think it has a very broad appeal. But there may be other things that just don't. That no one's going to give two shits about when they come out of wherever they're from and they come to Pulsechain. They're going to go, I don't get it. And they're just going to buy Pulsechain, Pulsex, and maybe teddy bear, whatever is cool at that moment, has a great narrative like a pDAI or something like that, right? That captures the attention of people from wherever they're from. All right, but everything else that may seem cool to you right now, it's probably not going to be cool to outsiders when they come. So be aware of that, okay? And something that's cool will stand out to you. You know, if a group of people are shoving it in your face because they think it's cool and you've seen them in the community for a long time, doesn't mean it's going to do well. And those people pumping it, they just may be trying to dump it themselves. All right. So, you know, stay smart because being a little patient now is going to pay off. All right. We don't know when it's going to happen, but you don't want to lose your stack. All right. By being greedy and trying to make just a little more. So be safe out there. You guys have any questions? Definitely give this video a thumbs, stick around, and I'll keep you guys updated. All right. Later.